All right, guys, a little body weight warm up for us here. What's going on, Mary? All right, just in time. Let's go into our air squats. Good morning. Again, happy Monday. Happy start of the week. All you Jacksonites, we got sunshine. And it feels like it's 80 degrees, even though I think it's probably half of that, but that's the bonus of living here in the winter, because even 42 degrees or whatever feels nice and warm. If you haven't, we're starting in with our squats. Okay, a couple more. Hit today hard. Wide feet. Moving right into our next one. Start with a little spinal twist. I can rotate ever so slightly on that toe that I'm turning away from. I know Jen is in here. She was asking about adding weights to any of this. Our strength today would be a good one to add some dumbbells into. Gonna hit our quads pretty hard. And now same similar movement, little starfish down to your toes, up through your hips. Make sure you are squeezing your glutes forward every single time as we stand up nice and tall. Good, one of my favorite ones now, still wide feet, little side bend. So take this one nice and slow, so we're opening up all those muscles that surround our rib cage, our obliques, our serratus, even a little bit of lat muscle here. So each time you dive down, think about trying to get a millimeter more of motion out of it. There should be no pain or pinching. If you're feeling pinching in your low back, you're probably leaning back too much, so bring that tension a little bit more into your, a little bit more in front of your body. Okay, let's go for our hinges. We take these nice and slow, so shoulders back, feet underneath your hips. And come down, really trying to stretch those hamstrings out. So Mary, I know this one is one of your favorites, and it is one that I need as well. So same thing as that last one. Each time you come down, trying to get a little bit more range of motion without your shoulders rounding forward. So we should feel those hamstrings get tighter and tighter and tighter as we hinge down. If you are not feeling that, you are most likely letting your knees come too far forward, or you are rounding your back, okay? So set those shoulders up tall. Oh, that one feels good bad for me. Let's go. Two more. And last one. Okay, now I want you to go in alternating lunge. So stay nice and upright in that torso. Ideally, our legs are getting pretty close to 90 degrees. And exhale as you press up nice and tall. Who was sore on Saturday from our single leg circuit? My glutes were fired up. Okay, a couple more lunges here. And we have one more movement before we go to our mat on our warm up. Okay, up nice and tall, our standing bicycle. So over and across, think about kind of wringing that spine up like a dish towel. And pulling across. 3, 2, and good. Take that same motion, but now we're going to the mat. So make sure we extend that lower leg, pulling that shoulder over and across. Okay. Take these a little bit slower. I get more out of my bicycles if I take them slower as opposed to a quick switch and just my elbow to my knee. Okay, plant those heels next to your bum. We're going to go for a low glute bridge here. So don't let the ribs flare open. Squeeze your bum up, nice and tall, so we create a nice straight line from my knee to my shoulder at the top. Okay, a couple more, and we're going to flip over and hold a plank for our last interval. Okay, come on over, a little shoulder for us here. So just set up, ideally if you can, in a nice straight plank. So pushing your hands in the ground, screwing those hands away from each other so we bring our shoulder blades back and down our spine. I want you to hold that one. I'm going to check in on who we have so I know who I get to pick on so it's not just Mary the whole time. All right, Denise is here too so I can pick on her. Haley, you're still here. I don't know how much I can pick on you. You guys should still be in your plank. Got about 10 more seconds. We are going to get some planks in our circuit today. All right, come on up. I'm going to demo the movements first, and then you guys can hop in. So water if you need it. So first one is our wave squat. So quarter depth all the way up onto our toes. So or half depth, I should say, on our squat. All the way up to the toes and back down. So first motion, from there, we're gonna go a drop lunge, okay? We're gonna go all 10 on one side, and then all 10 on the other side, and then you guys are gonna finish with squat jumps, okay? So we're doing 30 wave squats, 10 drop lunges on each side, 5 squat jumps. This doesn't necessarily have to be fast. If you are not staying on my pace, scale the reps back so slightly, okay? So we're starting with those wave squats. 30 of them ideally, quarter depth up to those toes. So key to this motion is being somewhat fast with them. Don't let those knees cave inwards as you go through these. And even though we're coming to those toes in that calf extension, when you go back down, make sure that you re-weight that heel every single time. Okay, I got 14. There's my halfway point. Hopefully you are somewhat close to it. 19. There's 20. I have 10 more. Bring those hips all the way through as I stand tall. 5, 4, and don't waste any time getting to our next move. We're going drop lunges. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, straight back. Going all 10 on one side. So again, this is meant to accumulate. It's going to add up in intensity. And if it is not enough for you, you could always grab dumbbells. 3 more. 3, 2, and again, if you can't get the exact reps in, just work for the same time that I am. Keep that chest tall. My right leg is my weaker leg. I can tell when I started that one, I immediately wanted to drop my shoulders forward. Keep that tension in your belly so you don't do that. Got 3. Okay, get ready. 2, and be explosive on our squat jumps, okay? 5 of them. 4 and 5. Beautiful. Okay, we're gonna hold a plank, regular plank. You can go on your forearms or arms extended. Either one is okay with me. We're gonna start with 45 seconds. Ready, set, and go for it. So as the rounds go on here, I'm probably going to add just a little bit of time to our planks. Even though we're not moving in this position, Think about trying to squeeze your belly button to your spine. Make sure your glutes are tight and your quads are pushed back into your hamstring. So you're making a big sandwich of your femur. That's one of my favorite cues of this. A lot of times people get this all in their shoulders. And our shoulders should be active as well. They're supporting our hands, supporting the front part of our weight. At 10 seconds. We want that low body and belly in the midline to be engaged. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, come up tall, quick break. Just because I have access to it, I'm gonna grab weight for our next round of our leg series. Like I said, it is not a requirement, but I know I've had a couple people ask where to implement some weights, so I'm gonna get them in here. Starting with 30 weight squats, guys. Start in with me. Ready, set, and go for it. I think I got 15s today. Jen's probably got like 30s in her hand right now. It's all I got. As we come back down, I got 10, I got 20 more, we got 30. Quite a few of these, but they should be relatively quick. Even if you don't have weights in your hands, don't let your shoulders and your chest drop forward, okay? And notice how my knees drive ever so slightly out. It's not a full squat. I got 10 more. Definitely harder with the dumbbells. You guys can always grab water bottles, gallon jugs would work. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, step back lunges, all 10 on the side. I'm starting on my weaker leg as my forward leg. I recommend that you do the same. Usually we're less fatigued on the first side, so I like to set up a little bit more intention when I know that this is the side that I need to work on. 3, 2, and 1. Other side. 10 of them, all in a row. Really pretty lunges. They don't necessarily need to be fast. A little higher heart rate with the complex today, but we should be like sitting around 100. Definitely not higher than 120. 120 is probably a good one. 3, 2. We're finishing with our 5 squat times. Be really explosive. Drive out of the bottom. Ready? Go for it. 4, 5. Good, guys. Give you a second to catch your breath. We're going to increase our plank by 15 seconds, okay? So we're going a full minute on our plank today. You got 10 seconds to get ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, go for it. Sorry, I just set Siri off. We should be on our plank. Got a minute here. Again, use this time to start bringing your breath back down. Squeeze your belly. Every single exhale, you should pull your belly button even closer to your spine. Squeeze your bum. Remember, quads into hamstrings. It's like you're pushing your quads into the corner of the room behind you. We have 20 seconds. And breathe. Okay, don't hold your breath on the plank. Use it to keep bringing more and more tension to your belly. They're under 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, okay? Quick rest, and we're going back to it. Again, if the leg complex seemed somewhat easy to you and you have access to load it with anything, I mean, you could put a bag of dog food, cat food on your back, something like that. And that would work, okay? Lots of different options. Round 3, coming at us. 30 weight squats, 10 and 10 drop lunges, 5 squat jumps, okay? When you're ready, here we go. Feet should be pretty just outside our hips, okay? Not quite as wide as our traditional squat stance, which is usually a shoulder width, and not slightly wider than our hinge position, which is feet right underneath our hips. I'm kind of right in between those two. 5, 30 of them, okay? Good exhales, you press up to those toes, reweight the heel every single time. I got 10. And I apologize if my 30 rep count isn't perfect. Instead of just counting in your ears the whole time, try and give you guys some cues. So again, if you work about the time that I am on the weight squats and you're 2 rounds over or 2 rounds under, that's okay. I got 20, 10 more. And again, I want you to start with your weak side forward on the lunges, all 10 on a side. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, step back lunge. Now I want you to stay pretty light in that foot that you're setting back. I want the majority of the load to be in that front leg. 6, 7, tall chest, shoulders even. I'm dropping my left side down, judging by the camera. 2, and 1. 10 on the other side, go for it. Exhale as you come up. Make sure you are pressing through a nice balanced foot on your front leg. If anything, a little more weight in your heel than your toe. If you're getting pull on the front of your knee, you have too much weight in your toe in that lunge. 3, 2, going into our 5 explosive squat jumps. And 1, go for it. Fire up. 5, 4, and come short. 3, 2, 1. Nice work, guys. Quick break. So again, those squat jumps are kind of the money movement here. I know you're tired by that point, but if you're not explosive, you won't get as much out of this. Going to our plank in like 10 seconds. Let that heart rate come down a little bit. We're going to minute 10 on the plank this time. I've got to keep increasing it on you guys just a little bit. Okay, ready, set, and go for it. Couple big exhales right at the beginning. Start bringing that breath and heart rate down at a minute 10. And if you don't like planks, too bad. They're good for you. Minute 10 on this one. Quads and the hamstrings. Squeeze your bum. You're trying to pinch $100 bill between your butt cheeks. Sorry for saying it, but that cue works. People that have instructed skiing have the same analogy, but it's a little less inappropriate because it's your shin into the front of your boot, but exact same idea. Who doesn't want a $100 bill? You have 10 seconds, that's a minute down. 5, 4, 3, 2, good. Drop those knees. Shake it out real quick. If you want to sit back, stretch those quads just for a second. Pushing your hips up. So I feel that stretch through the front of my quads. The more I send my shoulders back and push my hips up towards the ceiling. We have 2 more rounds, guys. 3 down, 2 to go. Starting back with our 30 wave squats, okay? Upright chest, feet just outside our hips, not too wide. Ready, set, and go for it, okay? Tall torso. Exhale, get those hips through. That's 5. Like I said, 30 is a lot of reps. They go fast. Okay, we got 10 already. And again, if you don't have weights and this has been really easy this whole time, you can bring a little bit more depth to that wave squat. So usually I would do this with a little bit more weight, but I'm just gonna go a little bit deeper into that wave squat each time. I got 10 left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. 10 lunges all on one side. Set those shoulders back. Belly tight. And that front knee, or I should say from your hip, should externally rotate. So we see that front knee move towards our pinky toe as opposed to collapsing inwards towards our big toe. This should help engage our glutes a little bit more. 3, 2, and last one. Okay, other side, 10 reps. Again, if you can only get to 8, that's okay. Just try and stay on my pace the best that you can. Got 5 more. You're ready for our squat jumps, okay? I know you're tired by this point. That's where we bring it all together. 3, 2, and 1. 5 squat jumps. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, guys. Catch your breath. Sorry, the video got paused. What's up, inversion? You are late. Well, you can still join. Got a minute 20 on our plank. Second to last round. Our last round is going to be a minute 30 then, okay? We're going to go off and 5. Let the heart rate come down just a little bit. And we're screwing your hands away from each other. That's the tension we want, but don't actually move your hands. So that brings your shoulder blades back and down. Ready, set, and go for it. And if you have a hard time in your wrist in that extension position, you can go on your knuckles, like me. I just like to change it up every now and then. You could put your hands on a set of dumbbells. You could raise them ever so slightly and put them on a couch or something and try and maintain that neutral wrist so your fingers aren't back towards the top of your wrist. Like I said, if you have problems in that extension position. Minute 20 on this one. Quads and the hamstrings. Squeeze your bum. Belly button to spine. Lock those shoulders away from your ears. I was just cheating a little bit. You should not be shrugged up towards your ears. Your shoulder, elbow, wrist should all be in a nice straight line. Don't have your elbow and wrist out in front of you. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop to those knees. Again, if you like for that little quad stretch, keep your knees together. Slowly go back just to break this up a little bit and get ourselves prepared for our final round of strength. So again, if you didn't have weights, something to make it harder, focus on a little bit more depth into those wave squats, but not to the point of losing that rhythm, okay? Last round here, everybody. 30 of them, 10 and 10 drop lunges, and then 5 squat jumps. Shoulders back, belly nice and tight. Ready, set, and go. Looking for 30 reps here. Getting those hips through every single time. We got 5 under the belt already. There's 9 and 10, third of the way. 14. I got half. 15. Last round. 20. 24. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, stepping back into our lunge. Again, I don't want you to rotate sides or alternate sides. I want to get that little quad blast. So all 10 in a row before you switch. 7. And don't leave chest claps like I just did. 8, 9, and last one. Okay, switch over, opposite side for 10. My legs are starting to feel this, even with 15-pound dumbbells. It's halfway. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Okay, 5 squat jumps. Hit them hard. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work, everybody. Nice work. We got one more plank, okay? One more plank. We're gonna go a minute and a half. Longest one. Give you guys another 15 seconds to rest, though. If you absolutely cannot hold the plank for a minute and a half, go to some side planks, but try and stay up there the whole time. Going in 5 seconds, everybody. Minute and a half. 3, 2, and go for it, okay? Remember everything that I've been talking about so far. Elbow, wrist, shoulder, all in a nice straight line. Shouldn't be angled out in front of your head. Peel those shoulders away from your ears. Don't be shrugged up. Don't be in your traps. Try and engage through our lat muscles. So those muscles right behind or right underneath our arm. And I'll check in with our time here. Stay up there. Challenge yourself on this last one. That's 45 down. That's halfway, okay? Mary, if you can hold it for 45, what's 45 more, huh? Nothing. Nothing. Quads and the hamstrings. Is your bum squeeze. All right, guys. That's a minute. Got 30 seconds to go. How are we doing? Try and ease your breathing, okay? I'm pretty sweaty after that first one. 15 seconds. Fight through a little bit of pain, okay? A little bit of fatigue. 5, 4, 3, 2, good. Drop those knees down. Good job, everybody. Nice work. Okay, conditioning today. You guys go ahead and get a drink of water. I'm going to be talking to you for just a second there. We're going to do our 30, 20, 10 intervals. So you have 4 rounds all in a row. 30, and then your round is a full minute. So you have 30 seconds of easy work, 20 seconds of moderate work, what we call second gear, and then 10 seconds of your hardest exercise, and you should be the most intense at that point. And then you go right back in to your 30 seconds of our easy rounds. Okay, so first one is we have an alternating lunge. Okay, I want this to be a forward lunge, unlike our drop lunge for our last set. And then you are going 20 seconds of a squat and full squat, and then 10 seconds of a squat jump. Okay, so we're going back to that motion. It doesn't have to be as explosive as the first one. I want you to be fast with it though. Okay, 30 seconds, alternating lunge, nice and slow, 20 seconds of just our air squat, 10 seconds of our squat jump. So goal here is not to let your body stop moving. You want to move through the whole thing. Okay? You got 30 seconds. We're going to start with our first round here. Okay? Mary filled me in. The music was kind of bothersome the other day, so I'm going to put it on, but really pretty quiet. So Mary, give me some feedback, anybody else, if it ended up being too much. Okay? Ready, guys? We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay? So again, constant motion through the minute. Your lunge should be the time to get your breaths of air. It's nice and easy. Good. Okay, so 15 seconds down. And we have 3 different little mini workouts of this format today. So in 5, 4, 3, okay, up tall. We are a little bit faster. So I really want you to think on the concentric squeeze of your glutes. Up with this one. Got 5 seconds, then we're going squat jumps. 3, 2, good. 10 seconds, okay? Fire through them. They don't have to be big jumps. I just want you to move fast through that hip extension. 3, 2, and 1, okay? First round down. Right back into our lunge. Don't waste much time. Again, this is the one to bring your breath down. Work a little bit easier. That doesn't mean stop moving by any means. 10 seconds here. Going into those air squats. 3, 2, good. Okay, air squats. And again, same thing I was talking about earlier. I gave you the cue. This is a pretty knee dominant first little circuit. So keep the weight balanced in your foot. 5 seconds, we're going to squat jumps. Ready, set, and go. Nice and light, okay? Nowhere near the height of my squat jumps from the strength. Okay, back to the beginning. Alternating lunges. Nice and easy. Get your breath back. The heart rate come down. Good job, everybody. Got 10 more here. Round number 3. 3, 2, good. Fast air squats. And this is about the time where we should feel that low body strength in the first half of the day starting to catch up. Those quads are starting to burn a little bit. That's good. Biking season's almost here. Okay, get those legs ready. Ready, set, and squat jumps, go. Nice and light. Feet don't have to leave the ground. Just be explosive, back to lunge. 2 rounds, guys. 2 rounds. Second to last one. 10 seconds before we go to our squat sequence. 3, 2, and squats, okay? We're fast here, coming up tall, butt down, chest high. But don't use fast as an excuse for losing your form. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and squat jumps, go for it. Push that air away as I come up tall. Fire through them, let's go. 3, 2, And good. Back to the beginning, last one. Round number 5, and I'll actually give you some rest. Here we go. Here we go. Halfway. Halfway. Switch into our squat in 5 seconds. 3, 2, and just a regular air squat. Squeezing those glutes up and through. It's halfway there. 10 more, and then we finish strong on our squat jumps, okay? It's your last round before you rest. So hit them hard. 3, 2, go. Go. Come on. Fight all the way to the end. All the way to the end. 3, 2, rest. Good job, everybody. Go ahead, get some water. Let that heart rate come down. We got one of the 3 circuits out of the way. I'll give you guys a second to catch up, and then I'll go over what we're doing for the next round. Okay, so ideally you can look at the screen. You are not starting yet, you're still on rest. So the first one, I'm moving laterally on my mat. I'm going 30 second bounds. So in this bound, I'm not setting that back leg down. Okay, moving laterally. From there, you're going to the mat, and we're going a forward bear crawl, back and then backwards bear crawl. Okay? Lastly, no push-up up on the burpee. Okay? So 30-second bound, 20-second bear crawls back and forth, and then 10 seconds burpees. Okay? Jen Sparks did that first little interval on the skier. Good job, Jen. That's a great one on the erg. Do you guys have a rower at home? And I will throw this one at you again. Hop on there. It's a great substitution. Okay, next round. 30 seconds bounce. 20 seconds on those bear crawls. 10 seconds on the burpees. We're going in 15 seconds, guys. 5 rounds in a row. 5 rounds in a row. Ready? 3, 2, and here we go, okay? So bounce this pace, that 30-second pace, should be one that we can do all day, okay? So again, it's just to keep that body in motion and use it as a reset as we come out of those sprints, okay? 10 second, we're going all fours on the mat for that forward and reverse bear crawl. 3, 2, good, okay? Forward and reverse. And if you have a little bit more room, like I do, in your mat, so you don't have to transition as often, then do so. You're almost there. 5, 4, come back to the center of your mat. 3, 2, burpees, and no push-up on the burpees. See how many you can get. And 3, 2, and back up. Bounce. Back to it. Okay, time to get that breath back. As big a hop as you can make while maintaining that upright torso. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, good. All fours, bear crawl. Forward and reverse. And try and keep your upper body, your back, in a tabletop position. 5, 4, 3, 2, burpees, go. Nice plank position as you jump back. Excuse me, as you can get in. 3, 2, good, up tall, back to our bounds. The burpees are rough. I like the bounce. I'll take the bounce for 30 seconds, over 10 seconds of burpees. Number 3 here. Number 3, hump round. 5, 4, 3, 2, good. All fours, right to that bear pull. Don't waste time. Don't waste time. Right back to it. Ready, set, and burpees. Go. You should be able, everybody in this room should be able to get 3 at least. Minimum of 3. 3, 2, back to bounce. Nice and light on those feet. Right back into it. You got 2 minutes left. Halfway through our bounds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, good. All fours. There. Forward and reverse. Good. Try and keep your back in that tabletop. Your bum should not be way up in the air. We got 5 seconds. 3, 2, and burpees. Go. No push up on the burpee. Sparks, don't do extra here. 3, 2, and 1. Balance. Final round, guys. One more. One more, you got rest. I'm tired. It's okay if you want to. Hard little sequence here. Almost lost my balance. Come on. 10 seconds on the bounce. Then that leaves us 30 seconds in this round. 3, 2, bear crawl, go. 20 seconds here. 20 seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one of burpees, go. It's only 10 seconds, and you got rest. Here we go. Nice play, big jump back. 3, 2, and rest. Woo! 2 minutes off. Okay, Rob Webb, you better still be in here. You're late though. Last one, we're on the mat. Little abdominal work. Get some water, dust yourself off. 5 rounds there. 5 rounds, okay? Okay. I'm just going over movements. You don't need to start yet. First one, you're on a sit-up, okay? You can use your arms. This is nice and easy, okay? This does not need to be fast. 30 seconds of sit-ups. Next movement, little oblique. So you're gonna go hands at your side, and you're gonna reach, 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 compressing those obliques, okay? Legs stay up in tabletop. Last one is we have our V-ups, okay? As fast as you can. Mary in particular, somebody who has low back issues, go with our dead bug crunch instead, okay? So something more like this, not extending your legs all the way. Okay? We have about 30 seconds. You have 5 rounds left. Sit-ups, those oblique crunches, 10 seconds of V-ups, or our dead bug crunch. Okay, you're gonna light those abdominals up. You got 20 seconds to finish your water, get to your mat, and finish these last 5 rounds with us all. Okay? Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. Let's 5 more minutes. 3, 2, and here we go. Sit-ups. These do not need to be fast. I'm okay with your arms as a little bit of momentum here. Aaron might get mad at me for this one. Okay, 10 seconds there. Should be easy. You should be able to do these sit-ups all day long. 3, 2, and good. Legs and tabletop, and we're reaching, okay? Think those shoulders move straight across your body. And compress that rib cage on both sides. 5, 4, 3, 2, and V-ups. Go. Extend, contract. Extend, contract. 3, 2. Good. Back to sit-ups. Nice and easy. Try and move right into them now. Again, something you can do all day long, typical pace. By that second or third round, these will start to get hard in combination with everything else, though. Okay, 5 seconds. 3, 2, and legs and tabletop, reach across. So our sit-ups and V-ups are very rectus abdominis. So our six-pack muscles, so we want to try and get our obliques to come to the party in this middle round. We're never really going to lose that tension in the middle of our stomach. 3, 2, V-ups, go. Reach up tall for those toes. Oh man, round 2 is already getting to me. 3, 2, and sit-ups. Go for it, nice and easy. About 1 every 4 seconds, something like that. We are round 3, guys. Halfway around. I don't know about you, but I was already feeling it at the end of round 2. So hopefully you are too. Stick with me. 3, 2, legs and tabletop. Little oblique crunch here. So again, try and move that hand as far past your bum as you possibly can to engage those obliques. Reach, reach, reach. And we get ready for our V-ups. And 3, 2, go for it. V-ups or dead bug crunches. My belly is getting toast. 3, 2, good. Sit-ups, 2 rounds, guys. Right into it. I know it's starting to hurt. I'm there too. I have to say, as much as I like my regular job, it is kind of fun to do this with everybody and know your pain right in the middle of it. 5 seconds. 3, 2, now everybody gets to see me suffer. Okay, reach those oblique crunches. Maybe it's a little payback. Will put me in my place and everything returns to normal. Okay, reach as far as you can. We got 5 seconds before our V-ups. 3, 2, and V-ups. Go for it. Only 10 seconds. Get right into them. 3, 2, and good. Final round, last one. Oh. Nice and easy on the sit-ups. I'm going to tell Aaron tomorrow to focus on some low belly stuff. Here's the upper part of my abdominals. We're getting destroyed by this. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Legs and tabletop. Finish it strong with me, Ken. Don't give up. It's only 30 seconds. You can work for that long. We have 15 seconds. 5 more here. 3, 2, good. V-ups. Go. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Roll back. Hug those knees in. Nice work, everybody. Mary, Denise, Haley, Jen. I think you guys are the ones that stuck it all the way through. Hug those knees. Relax for a second. Oh, we got time for just a little cool down stretch, okay? So quick water if you guys need it, and then join me back on the mat. Kim, you're late. What's going on? Mary says that sucked, but you're done with it. You did it. Okay? Join me back on the mat. We're going to do a little broga. I said yes, I said broga. Okay, we're going to stretch that abdominal wall a little bit. So I start with a little cat cow. So push all those vertebrae in, arch that back. Exhale, round up. Push all those vertebrae in the ceiling. Okay, push all the vertebrae in the floor with a good inhale. Exhale, hollow the belly. Come up in that position. With your best inhale. And exhale, we're ready to ceiling. Exhale. Okay, tuck those toes underneath. You're going to press back into a little down dog. Head through that window. And if you need to, you can drop your knees, float through into a little cobra or up dog, stretch that abdominal wall out. I'm going to drop my shoulder alternating inside, stretching out my obliques. Squeeze your bum ever so slightly to protect your low back. Okay, inhale. Exhale, press into down dog, head through that window. And let's go one more. Come through, drop your knees, hips are off the ground. Get that abdominal wall, a little stretch. Again, I like the side-to-side rotation, so I'm going to look over one shoulder as I rotate my trunk slightly. Okay. If you want to sit back into a little child's pose and relax, that is it for me today. You guys can see Aaron on the mat for Pilates tomorrow. Thank you guys for joining in. As always, hope you guys are staying sane. I miss you all that have joined in that I don't get to see anymore, but I'm glad that this can happen. So, as always, stay happy, stay healthy. Bye-bye.